Hey guys, it's RJ. We're back. We got Forbidden. You guys have seen this one before. We also got another Forbidden, but this is Batch 2 Trouble Bar Pick 114 proof. This guy's only 95.2 proof. So we got our Glens. We just rinsed them out, so we got a little bit of water on them. That's okay. Let's open this guy up. This is a sample from a subscriber. I hunted all over for this guy. There was one guy in my area that had it. So they don't sell these in the stores in Texas because it wasn't released in Texas. It was only released in 4 states. So this is batch 1. This is not barrel proof, but that's okay. This is one of my favorite whiskeys that I've had, despite all the negative reviews. I did in fact trade Old Weller Antique for it, 107. So that part, some people might be a little upset with because 107 is a fantastic bottle. And then silly me, as soon as I did that, I was able to get a Weller 12, so I needed to go find another Weller 107. So now I've got 3 sealed bottles on the shelf. I've got one open one in the cabinet, and then I've got one here for a subscriber. So we're going to be getting out some 107s now because we had to pay a little bit more for them, but we got them. But this is going to be a review on Forbidden. Going to be a double bottle review, so we got just the small batch bourbon for 95.2 proof up against the batch 2 triple bar pick 114 proof single barrel. So subscriber sent this over, so I'm super excited because I talked so highly about this one. I've sent out some samples. In fact, I'm pretty sure I sent a sample out to Whiskey Wisdom, so he's going to be receiving a sample of this Forbidden. Let him try it, which is funny because I'm pretty sure they actually released it in his state and he just didn't pick it up. But like, look at the unique shape of this bottle. So like, whenever we do finish this bottle off, I'm pretty sure this is like a sticker. It's not like an actual metal medallion mounted to it. So we're gonna take these 2 off. We'll take the tape around the neck off, and then we'll have a super cool bottle with a double F stamp on the cap, and then we can take the sticker off the bottom too. And this will make a very unique decanter bottle. So let's get on the right flavor profile, right palate. We're gonna do Forbidden Batch 1 first. It's just so light on the nose. It's super sweet, very vanilla, very caramel forward. Super light, just super, super light. So what's unique about this one is they use white corn, and it's just a lot more sweet. Still get some oakiness from the age. I think it's a 7-year. I don't think it has it on here, but I think it's a 7-year. And there's not a whole lot going on as far as like heat, but there's a lot of complexity going on with the flavors. But the best way to describe it is very corn forward, but it's a white corn, and it's very sweet and just very easy to drink. It being below 100 proof, I can see why people might not have wanted it because it's like a $130, $135 MSRP bottle, and for 95.2, people probably would have preferred maybe 100 or 101 proof, maybe even 107 proof when you're starting to talk about this and for the price. But unique bottle, so maybe you're paying for the marketing, you're paying for the bottle, the story behind it. But I'm assuming this will probably be in the same shaped bottle. This is Forbidden by Marion Eves, batch 2, Trouble Bar Pick 114 proof single barrel. So now we're jumping up in proof, going to that 114. But it still has a very similar note on the nose. It smells a little bit more spicier, maybe a little bit more cherry. So if it doesn't have cherry as a note in it, I don't know what the note is, but it definitely tastes spicier and like a darker sweetness than this one. This one was just super light, really, really bouncy and light on the tongue. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is, woo! Wow, okay. So like everything this has going on, like that people could complain about as far as it's too light, it's super smooth, it tastes good, but it's just not, there's not a lot going on. This ups it. Like the 114 proof is there. You can taste that you're drinking a higher alcohol content, and it's got a little bit more of that spice to it, so you get a little bit more oakiness to it as well. But wow, this is just a way more up there in complexity. Man, I don't want to say the subscriber's name out because he wanted to stay anonymous, but like, good on you for sending this to me. I'm glad that you appreciate this as much as I am, And I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to try this because it was already hard enough to find one of these. I don't think I'll ever find another one. I'm gonna have to have someone send it to me. So if you can get one of these bottles, you know who you are. Reach out to me. I know you got me on Discord now. We got email. I would be very excited if I could get a bottle off of you of that because that is freaking awesome. Like, wow. Okay, enough of that. Let's go back to this. Really buttery too. Good mouthfeel. The second mouthfeel was a lot lighter than the first. The first was like in your face. The in your face part though on the second taste was delayed. It's still there. It's just it's not as harsh, not as forward. It was more muted and kind of came up and had the lingering finish. So I'm gonna stand by it, guys. Forbidden Batch One is fantastic. Batch Two is awesome. I don't want to put it on my whiskey list of whiskeys that I own because I don't own it. I just have a sample of it. I'm pretty sure I rated this at like an 8.5 to 9.5. Like, we never get an out of 10 because a 10 has to be like the very best, and we haven't had the very best because I feel like there's always room for improvement. I don't even think like Pappy 23 would be considered the very best. Like, yeah, it's the hardest, it's the most allocated, the most expensive bottle you can probably find, or one of the most expensive bottles. Obviously, you have like double eagle rare, like super mega unicorns that are just like limited release 100 bottles or 1,000 bottles. Those are going to go for a lot of money, but for a relatively affordable bottle and decently available bottle in the area, not my area, but in the area, this is definitely one of my highly sought after bottles that I love. And I'm going to be sad to see it go, and we probably will be finishing it sooner than later. Maybe that'll end up on our bottle kill segment, but we don't know. This batch two, though, wow, everything that the batch one had going on, but up the proof, up the flavor, up the complexity. Batch two, this treble bar pick, 114 proof single barrel is just freaking awesome. Thank you so much for sending this to me. If you guys like Forbidden, go ahead and drop it in the comments on which batch you've had. And if you've had Forbidden Batch 1, that's fine. But like, have you had the single barrel or a store pick? I know there's multiple different variations of the batches. Batch 2, if you've had this triple bar pick that I have, like, let me know what you guys think about that. Once again, like, subscribe. We're going to be doing some giveaways. I've already given out several pours of this. Maybe we'll give out a few more if you guys are interested next time we do a giveaway. So it's RJ the Fed signing out. I'll see you guys next time.